Hey everybody, it's James Watson with Positive Flow, and I'm going to do a short video today as well. Wrapping up the end of the day here, and I just want to give you guys some words of encouragement. Right now, everybody's going through it with the COVID-19. We just received. I live in Florida. I live in Seminole County, and somebody just shared that Orange County, effective this Thursday, is going to go into like a lockdown and for essential business, like other counties are doing. And I'm not sure exactly what that means, but for what it's worth, I know all of you are going through challenges right now with your businesses. I'm in multiple groups where I network with people in different industries, different fields, everywhere from health and beauty to legal to physicians to construction, and everybody's feeling this right now. I personally am feeling this right now. I have a kitchen and bath remodel business, and I've literally had to tell people that want to give me four or five, sometimes $10,000. I can't take your money right now because there's an issue with the product, actually getting the product, because there's been with everything that's happening, some of the manufacturers are having issues and there's cabinets missing. So I personally am also feeling a direct impact of what's happening right now. But I just want to give you some words of encouragement. So right now, I was reading this book right here, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, and in this section, he talks about being proactive. This is definitely a great book that I suggest that you pick up. And I just want to, this little section that I outline here. It means that human beings, we are responsible for our own lives. Our behavior is a function of our decisions, not our conditions. We can subordinate feelings to values. We have the initiative and the responsibility to make things happen. So even though my company right now is feeling a financial strain because of this that's happening, even though people, we're seeing people pass away and we're seeing people have these medical conditions, and overall, just as a nation, we're going through this. It's up to you. That's the stimulus, right? It's just like when we had the market crash uh, from the mortgage bubble, right? The housing bubble. That's the stimulus, right? But in between the stimulus and the response, how you're going to respond to this condition, you have the freedom to choose. And part of that is just your self-awareness. Kind of step out for a moment and look at the situation. Start using your imagination in different ways, like I said, that you can take advantage of the current circumstance. Maybe not in the business that you're in, maybe not in the trade or the profession that you're in, but there's ways, even if it's just as simple as taking time to improve yourself personally. A buddy of mine's doing workout videos, right? He's just making sure that he's going hard right now, working out. Shout out to Joey for that. So, and when I see those videos, it inspires me. I've got somebody, Sean, who's been posting videos, and he's actually been inspiring other people. So I'll just use this as an example. These videos that I'm doing have inspired other people to do videos, which has inspired other people. So just something like that is being proactive in the situation. And if you just want to, like I said, just take a moment, read a book, do some exercising. One thing that I have personally done, and I'll be more than happy to share this with you guys, is, and this is something I've been working on for a while now, but I have used online marketing to do a lot of sales. Last year, the one company, the one channel that we had did close to 700,000, and the majority of that started or originated from online marketing, right? And what I know is I know people in that community because I'm like I said, I'm part of different groups. I know people that have been working from home for a long period of time. I was just speaking to someone today. She's been working from home, and she makes a very nice income. And she's been doing it for a couple years now. So she has she was joking that she's like Costco junkie, right? So no issue with toilet paper, and she's working from home, and she's seeing she's seeing no effect on her business, on her lifestyle, because she's already working from home and she has online income. So she's actually in Canada. We were leveraging technology, right? And we were doing a virtual, what's it called, Zoom today, and we're talking just as sure as we're sitting here that you're watching this video. I was talking to her. She's in Canada, and I'm here. So one of the things that I encourage you to do is look at different ways that you can continue to build your business. Like an obvious is, how can you continue to build your business while you're at home? And I know people are doing teleconferencing and people are tapping into technology, but also use this as a wake up call, people, because not in like a scarcity way, but like I said, I personally was affected. I was in real estate and doing investments when the mortgage crash took place. So I took a big hit there. In construction now, and because of everything that's happening, and just like everybody else, we're taking a big hit. But there's people that then at that point, they didn't feel, they actually received an increase after that because of the type of business that they were in. And then also right now, they're not receiving, they're not running into issues. One, they're not seeing any change in their everyday routine, but they're seeing an increase in their business because more people, I think, are coming to the reality that, listen, I need to supplement my income. I can't be dependent on this, just a brick and mortar, just a corporate, job that I'm going to 9 to 5 because of a circumstance like this. So that's one thing that I definitely, and if that's something that you're interested in, if you want to learn more about that, I'd love to talk to you, because this was like, for me, and again, every adversity brings with a seed of equal or greater benefit. Anyone that knows me personally, I have talked your ear off from, from the beginning of the day till night about online marketing and digital assets and video marketing and the way that you can leverage it. And there's so many benefits to it, the way that you can generate passive income from it. And I have done hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales that generated from online marketing. So I'm not just saying this to say it. I know for a fact, and I know personally people that do really, really well with it. So that might be something that you need to look into doing. Even if you are a brick and mortar business, even if you do have, I don't know, a coffee shop or something like that, everybody knows, like, where do you go when you're looking for something? You go online, you look for, Google, you do a search, or you're looking at, you're seeing ads on Facebook and you're clicking on them, or you're asking people inside of social media groups. Like, I'm part of several online groups, like I Love Seminole County and Winter Springs and Winter Park, because like I said, I'm in Seminole County, Florida, so I'm part of multiple groups where people go online. They go online to ask people where to find a mechanic, an AC company, all of that stuff. So people in, this society is, we're at a point, look at Amazon. We're at a point that people are used to shopping. I have Amazon Prime, and I use Whole Foods that delivers to the door, and I use Instacart that comes from Publix, and I use Trifecta that gets shipped to us directly. I use Thrive Market that gets shipped to us directly. So people are used to purchasing and doing transactions online. People are used to and actually forced to do online video conferencing and video communications right now. So there's really, when you look at that, and you look at the fact that every seed brings with it equal or greater benefit. There's an opportunity right now for you to diversify. Now, maybe you love your business, maybe you love what you do, you love your job, and you're just going to take this kind of as a vacation, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, try to get maybe just some family time or some personal development in there. But my biggest point to you right now, and my message to you, and the positivity that I'm trying to put out to you, is be proactive with what you're doing. And use it's like, you look at the word responsibility, it's response and ability, right? You have the ability to control the way that you respond to the stimulus, which is the COVID-19, right? So, or the market crash, or, the economy and what's happening right now. So just know this. If you are thinking about starting an online business and you don't know where to go, I will gladly point you in the different directions depending on what you're looking to do, because I've done a lot of research. I've invested a lot of money into testing ads and seeing what works and what doesn't, and kind of sorting through the information that's out there, because there's a lot of bad information out there. So if that's something that you've ever been interested in and you want to talk to somebody that has done it, then by all means, I would love to talk to you. Just shoot me a message. If it's something that you're thinking, hey, I've been working from home and I could kind of do this. I like being home. I like not having the commute. Or even if you're saying, I just want to get some supplemental, some passive income, it's a great opportunity for you to do that right now. But regardless of what it is, like I said, if it's just doing something around the house, putting in some more exercise time, reading a book, shooting a positive message, is up to you to be proactive on the way that you react to the circumstance. And I'm not trying to be, preachy here, but I feel like somebody watching this video, I'm talking directly to you, and you need this information. So that's it, man. That's my positive message for today. It's probably, let's be real, it's probably gonna get a little bit rougher before we see the upside of this. But just like we overcame, the last crash that took place, and I'm not saying that there's a crash taking place right now, but we're obviously seeing interruption in our day-to-day lives and business. Just like that has passed, and then a lot of people did really well after that. The same thing's going to happen here. So keep your head up, keep pushing, and if that's something that you would like to talk to me more about, I'd love to help you however I can. All right. So make it a great week, make it a great day, and we'll see you on tomorrow's video. All right, bye. And how do I stop this thing?